Good evening, everybody. I missed the timer by just a little bit there, but running around doing a few things before getting started. Oh, it is Thursday night, my friends, and welcome everybody. Welcome Zero and everyone else. We're going to be doing some SpaceBourne tonight. Dropping back into that, and also, if you've been wondering what's going on with the music, Pretzel Rocks just rolled out game-inspired music. They only have a couple categories though, and this is the Minecraft category. So I guess that probably makes a little bit of sense based on what you're hearing. I thought I'd try it out and see if there's anything decent in there. What else did they have? They had Minecraft, League of Legends, Fortnite, FIFA, Call of Duty, and that's it. So probably try the Call of Duty one, probably try the League of Legends one at some point. We'll just see what's in there. Maybe there's a banger or two in there. Who knows? Anyway, friends, let me get myself situated here. Let me get that back to where it was. If I can see here. Okay, good. What am I doing? I am trying to get some SpaceBourne going. All right. I'll pop on in over here and do our thing. And the camera has been a pain in the butt today. Actually, not the camera, the mount that I have it on. It does not lock properly. So it's always like wiggle wobble and all those things. And I can't find... I had found the camera actually came with a mount for the monitor, and I put it aside, and now I can't find where I put it aside at, so still looking for that. Will probably solve 90% of my problems. Anyway, let's pop into some SpaceBourne. We'll get the game audio going here, maybe, possibly, if there when and if there is some, and out the way there. All right, I can continue. Hopefully put us back where we were. Is this the back where I expect? I don't know. Let me load up this one just in case. Okay, yeah, it looks like it did that time.
Incoming analog transmission.
Convoy's under attack by pirates. All ship in the system. Please help us. Okay, where's that? Where's that coming from? Yeah, signal points. Alright, we'll head over there and see if we can help them out. Dynamic missions. Hopefully I remember the... I don't remember what I changed the music to either. I guess we'll find out.
Enemy
Here.
detected.
Go. I see dead people. I just got an achievement for her. Okay. And down. Missed. On that time.
Warning, shields are offline.
Go.
Warning, ship in critical condition.
Go. Alright. Think I protected that convoy. Oof. Okay. Guess they're all gone. We're eternally grateful. Please accept this payment. Alright, thanks for the money. Again. Alright. Go and... that. That. Goody good. There we go. And there. There one over here. I guess I collected that one too. It was in range. Alright. Go gather that. You guys gonna go grab that? I thought that was another one there. It is not. We do have a character point though. What are we doing with our skills here? Damage, tool booster, length of miscellaneous tool, damage protection. Max that out. I think. Okay. And stuff is. Our shields are coming back up a little bit. What do we got in cargo here? Shield recharger, that would be nice. And turrets. Rush capacitor. Okay. So what is it? Oh. Diplomacy. Use. Here we go. Again for freelance contracts. See what we got going on here. Where are we at? AR-12. Pirate leader alive for interrogation. What's... let's protect our managers. None from the Trudeau gang survive. 11, level 11. Eesh. Trade contract. Pirate. Loot will be shared. Money, Arbuck. R20. Arbuck ships. And reputation there. Trade. Willing to buy. I mean, all this is kind of crappy. Where are we? Base anomaly there. Guess I could go and look at this. If there's anything there worth mining, maybe.
Warp drive charging. In 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Speed Demon, welcome. How are you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. Can I mine this? Or I just scan it? No, that's right. Scan the whole sector. may not be able to do anything with. Pull the drone out. Can't do anything there. All right. Drone back. I forget, like, if there's things to scan inside here or things to find.
Enemy detected.
Oh, there are enemies. Oh. Give me an opportunity to level up a little bit. Oop. Okay. Juking me. He's juking me. Oh, nice. Glad you got a day off. Oop, 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 oop. Oh, there is like an anomaly thing there. I don't know what to do with right now. Let's kill these things. I vaguely recalled that there was something to be found in these. Okay. Alright, come on now. Ooh, my piloting skills notwithstanding here. Kill him? Okay. Alright, alright. You. There we go. You have 11 weeks until you have 3 months off. Oh, yeah. I can imagine with having a good amount of time off. It's good. Definitely want to. Definitely counting the days down. I would be too. All that. It's the anomaly of some sort around here. I think I did anyway. It was flickering. Oh yeah, there it is. Can I do anything with that? I can target it. Gather. Apparently I can gather it. Oh, I got white core out of it. Okay. That was something anyway. I don't know if I assume I can just go sell that off. Speaking of selling it off, let's go find a place to go here. Guessing AR9. There's a military outpost there. Try AR9 as our warp point. Oh, close to anomaly to warp. Away from that. A little bit. And try that again. There we go.
Warp drive charging. In 3, 2, 1.
Alright, where do we want to jump? I guess we're just going to jump to AR9. Or what do I have in AR6? Have a mission there? Yeah, let me go
Jumping to target sector.
Looks like that's the station that we started at anyway. Gotta land some repairs. Some repairs done.
Warp drive charging. In 3, 2, 1.
If we can get some of this cargo I pulled up, if it's any good for any good guns or anything in it. Excellent. Go. Dock. All right. We gotta find that guy some people to experiment on too. I haven't had anyone eject yet. Come on here. Loading screen. So, we have anything good? So we got this turret, 24 to 38 damage. 35 to 55. A little bit more energy though. Same with that one. 26 kilograms. 35. I mean, it's got better base damage, so sure. Do that. We only have regular missiles, the training missiles. Got training laser here. This tool, what does this do? 20 to 30. 3-second cooldown, 5 energy. This is the same, okay. Damage is over. Oh, I have some defensive upgrades now. Rare and above ships. I bet I can't use that on here. Yeah, only suitable for rare and very rare ship. 38 capacitor damage, absorption chance 3%. Yes, there's 38. What do we got here? We got 250 we can do. All right, so we're probably good. That one there. And offensive laser modification upgrade. 2% laser damage. Rate of fire 4%. These are look better, and they take a less capacitor. More fire, more damage. Take that one. Although this is a different type. This is 2% faster cooling. Laser ignition stabilizer. I mean, I guess I could put that on there too. There's our drone. Okay. I gotta need, definitely gonna need something with more of a capacitor at some point. We don't have it. All right. What? Isn't there? There's a chip over here too. not? I don't think I have enough money for them anyway. The bounties? I haven't found any bounties. Like this guy. I have his contract, but I have no idea where to find him. Do I have a mission to turn in? Oh, see, that is the shop. But new rumors, no. Get out of my way. I can't interact with it. Oh, there we go. There was no interaction prompt. 175. No, combat ships, trade ships. I don't necessarily want a trade ship, but I guess it doesn't really matter because I can just switch it off, I think. And I don't remember if you can do... If you can get... I think you can get the AI to help you out with some things, but I don't know if you can get them to fly your ships and then go do stuff. I don't know if that worked for this one. I know that works, and I know they're doing something like that in SpaceBourne 2, but in this one, I'm not sure. All these are very... We got 1.3 million. That one. Oh, no, that was the guy I was talking to out there. Now, don't I have a report to General Garga? Oh, yeah, okay. I report to him. He is here, I think. There you go. Great, I knew you could handle it. Thanks to you, we have another base standing. Won't forget what you did for us. I don't have any missions for you. Come back another time. Okay. I wanted to make sure he's still... Last time I talked to him twice, he was like, oh, no, wait, actually I have some. We've got that. And what else do I have as far as... Oh, yeah, we have wingmen for rent. For the guns for hire, gun HF system. Where is that? I suspect that is the thing up top there. Let me go to the market first. I'm not gonna buy anything here. Weapons merchants. What do you have? First of all, stuff I can get rid of, used for crafting, or can be sold to traders. Okay, well, I think I'll just sell most of these. Let's sell that. Inner parts. Data rec, sold to traders. So. That one I won't sell. I'll put that in the bank. Keep that. Damage the cable. I think I'll sell the damaged things. Pod with a dead body inside. Well, I'm sure he can clean out. I'm sure he can clean out the inside. Turret modifier upgrade. Yeah, I already put the one on. So I can sell that one. This one I want to keep. This one we could sell. A pod with dead body inside. Sounds like your job. Yeah, it's a dirty job. Somebody's got to do it. Weak and white energy source can be used in crafting. I'll keep that. Sell that one. Galaxy Bank. Now, can I? Station hangar items. Can I move these into here? No, I can't do that from that one. Go over there and do it, but can I get a missile, a decent missile? I only have a training missile right now, or a better laser even. What? That's even worse than the training laser? That's right. What is this missile? 200 to 275. 9-second cooldown, but 32 energy to fire. That's a lot, but it's... Oh, here we go. Rail weapon. 35, 8 seconds cooldown. Okay, that's cool. Get that. I guess I'll buy the Arbok missile too. We have something here. Okay. What about you? You're just the other trader, right? You're cargo merchants. Okay, we're fine there. Bank. You don't own a hangar in Station A1. Would you like to rent a hangar from the A1 station for 5,000? No. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know I had to buy hangars, but I guess that makes sense. I have to buy a hangar to store additional ships. Makes sense. There's the Galaxy Bank there. Oh, did I put anything in the bank that I can now use for... Actually, I wanted to store up here anyway, so I can store the stuff in here. Yeah, let's some of this out of here. Don't accidentally sell it. Capacitor. Cable. Alright, good. Keep these around. Your capacity. Okay. That's good. Get rid of that. Hey, Lord. Welcome. Everything's going well, sir. How are you doing? I have been trying to like do some prep work for Saturday dev stream. What is this? Hey, you? Think you're better than me with that ship of guns? Yes. What? Do you know who I am? Do you know I've been pirating for years? I've been to anomalies. I was in wormholes. I fought wars. I participated in pirate raids. I even had a bounty on my head. I found the contract owner and I took his head. Do you do any of these? Maybe. Impossible. You only fool civilians with your fancy ship. You can't fool big pirates like me. If you can do the same things I did, I'll give you a legendary weapon for my great-grandfather plus some cash. But if you fail, I'll take all your weapons. You in? Okay. Randomly insult me. Stream's going good. Stream is going good. I am trying to get back into. I mean, this is a long game. This is a long open world game. Trying to get back into it, little by little here. Okay, can I replace that green missile? There we go. That energy 488. Capacitor's good. All right, I think we're good here. What I need are some missions. Can I buck the line and talk to this guy? No. Nope. Can't do that. Alright, I'll have to grab some stuff in space here. As it is. Yeah, just doing some prep work for Saturday stream, trying to get like development environment together a little bit, and just get back on the wagon as far as writing some code. We'll see how it goes. Been playing around with ChatGPT. I got access to the GPT-4 thing, which is really interesting because it's like I asked it to generate just some random code for me today just to like test it out a little bit, and it was doing not bad. It was doing not bad. There's little not errors, but little like foibles here and there that it puts in, but it otherwise had the right concepts for a lot of stuff. So that's a game changer, because it's good for, like, I know a lot of people are up in arms, and depending on what perspective you're looking at it from, you could be, you know, if you're looking at it from like an art perspective where it's generating AI generated art and stuff like that, I could see their complaints. But when it comes to coding, it's a pretty useful tool. Like, it's not going to replace any coder any day soon, but it's you know, programmers all will talk about constantly about like Stack Overflow and how important Stack Overflow is as a site. When you have questions, you're like, how does this work? Why is this not working? Why is this doing this? And you get all kinds of feedback on there. But one of the things about Stack Overflow that's always a problem is, one, you got to find what you're looking for, so you got to know what to search for. And two, a lot of the answers there are like, quite a few of them are like a decade or more old. So while it was true back then, it's not necessarily true now. There might be better ways of doing things, and you kind of have to do a lot of sort of ancillary research around it. And at the end of the day, you might get an answer that just doesn't work for you, right? It just doesn't work anymore. And with ChatGPT, I can basically ask it a question, and it acts like a Stack Overflow that is somewhat more up to date and tailored exactly to the question I have or to the constraints that I give it. So it actually makes it a little bit faster to kind of get on the right track. You still got to know what you're doing, because you can't just copy paste and hope for the best, because it is confidently wrong about things. But it pretty darn close. Like it's scarily close. Like I asked it today. I threw a softball at it today, and I was like, how do I convert? What is the most efficient way to convert a Java array of integers to a set? And it gave me two different ways. It said, here's how to do it in newer Java, and here's how to do it in the old Java with a for loop. I was like, both of those work correctly, and they are the correct answers. Now, that was like a softball, but it was a decent one. One of the things I've been doing is I always struggle with what we call lambdas, which are just hard to explain to even for experienced people, but it's a way of chaining. It's a way of short. It's kind of programmer shorthand is the best way I can describe it. And I've always struggled with it because it's got like quirks about it, and it's got a certain pattern, not quirks, but it's got like a pattern to how you do things. And so I've been like, ChatGPT's actually been helping me with some of those lambdas. I've been like, how do I do this? Because they work on like streams and stuff. You have to have like a beginning of it, and then you have to convert it, and then you have to have like a terminal operation. And it's not always correct, but it's gotten me to a point where I could fill in the blanks myself, which is more than, any textbook has, or any, what was I at? I was at AR5, was it? Where was I at? I need to go to AR9. How do I get to AR9? Where's the trade route? Or not trade route. Yeah. I gotta go to. I can go to DW1. Oh, but DW. So it's actually more helpful as kind of a way to, I think, what's it called? GitHub calls it, like GitHub Copilot calls it a paired programmer, like your AI pair programmer. And yeah, that is about right.
Jumping to
like having a second programmer that's able to like recite certain things to you and kind of push you in the right direction. May not necessarily have the right answer, but it can push you in a direction that will get you to the right answer. And that's big, because that means that saves a whole bunch of time. In theory. AR6 is where I have to go, right? AR9 is. How do I get AR9? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yeah. So, and it's particularly good when you're initially exploring how to do things. Like once you get a pattern established and you start writing code, it's faster to just write the code yourself. But when you're like trying to just figure out where to start, where to begin, kind of a thing, it's very helpful, and it's like one of the things that always takes a long time because
Jump
you don't
into
do it very
target
often is creating a project from scratch. Because you think about it, you think, oh, well, how hard could it be to create a project from scratch? And it's like, well, there's a lot of housekeeping and stuff that you have to do. There's a lot of like little things you have to configure. There's, you know, you got to get the you have to get the folder structure correct, and you have to get a couple files where they're supposed to be, and you got to remember the syntax of them because you don't have anything to look at. And you think, well, you know, shouldn't that be, you know, just off the top of your head? But in reality, most of the time, ooh, I went right through that thing. In reality, most of the time, you know, when you go to a new place, we have a timer here. I guess I have to defend them for a certain amount of time. I don't remember what the... Yeah, guard convoy. Okay. Most of the time when you start a new company, right? It's a company that's, you know, the code base has already been there. Like for me, it's always been like the code base has always been at least a year old, right? So everything's already set up, and all you have to do is just, you know, plug in more code that's already there and follow the patterns that are already there. But when you don't have any patterns set up, it's not something you do very often. And so it takes a while to kind of remember all the steps you need. So ChatGPT is helpful in that I can just tell it like, hey, build me a basic framework for so and so. You know, I want to use these libraries and I want to use this build system. It's just like, okay, here you go. Here's a sample, an example of how to do that, and I can just kind of go from there, and it's very fast. I don't have to go look up. I don't have to read the manuals and stuff. At least not initially. I may have to read them, you know, later to make sure that I'm using the up to date, you know, concepts and things. But generally speaking, it's good for a tool, and I think that's what people forget. It's like they get so caught up in it's going to put us out of a job, and they don't realize, like, you know, at some point employers are going to be like, you know, we want to hire people who know how to use. Oh, that we finished that up. We want to hire people who know how to use this as a tool, as a way of of speeding up development processes. And if you don't know how to use it, you're no longer really competitive in the market. They kind of have to, it's a little bit of weighing all the options, right? It's like, you know, stuff certainly does come along that, you know, has no future, like freaking NFTs, right? Like the NFT stuff, or really not even NFTs, it's more like the blockchain stuff, right? Blockchain stuff has always been a solution looking for a problem, right? And it's pretty clear that it is, because we've already solved the problems that blockchains purport to solve, right? So, you know, there's already better mechanisms to do it. So learning stuff like that doesn't help, because there is no future for that stuff, really. But for something like this, where you got OpenAI stuff, you know, now you can kind of see that tools that, you know, it's a tool that has some uses, and some very important uses in the sooner you find those important uses and start to utilize them, the sooner, the more likely that you'll be on the top of the, if the industry switches and starts to really require that as a fundamental requirement for people's jobs, you're already ahead of the curve at that point. That's always the hard part with not necessarily the gig economy, but the hard part with I guess maybe the industrial economy does it too a little bit, but it's always trying to stay ahead of that curve. Always trying to keep your skills relevant. Skilled economy is basically what when you have an economy that's based on, or you have a career that required skills and stuff, you really got to stay on the edge of keeping your skills relevant when stuff like this comes down. So when I see people, like when I see developers being like, this is terrible, we got to stop this, it's like, well, yes and no. Yes, there needs to be some regulation around it, because there's going to be some copyright issues probably at some point. Since it is being trained on code that may or may not necessarily have the license for that kind of thing. But it's also a very invaluable tool, I would say. EW16. Where do I go for that? Where's DW? Can I... Is there a way to plot a course there? Yeah, from current to W. Great. All right. So gotta go to AR6. Wait, how do we go? Throws me off here. 9 ARs. I think AR8 go there. Maybe.
Warp drive charging. In 3, 2.
That's the one part of this game that I wish they had worked on a little bit better, which is plotting courses between multiple star systems has always been a bit janky. Hey, Saint Lady, welcome. Yeah, it's always been a little bit janky the way they do it.
Jumping to target sector.
It would be nice to just be able to set that as a destination, set a course, and then just have it automatically follow the course, but they never quite got that far with it. Hope you're doing well, lady. It is going good for me.
Incoming analog transmission.
All pilots and system are under attack by pirates. I may not have time to do anything for them. Where do I go now? can go right there. Where? Go to the one. Are you? Oh no, that's the one I came through. Well, I guess go here.
Warp drive charging. In 3, 2, 1.
I gotta figure out how this works again, because there was a trick to it, and I don't recall. What that was.
Jumping to target
Yeah.
sector.
W16, we go. On this mission. A little extra cash. Contract points.
Warp drive charging. In 3, 2, 1.
There we go. There we go. Do. All kinds of funkiness around here. All right, gotta protect the miners. 2 minutes.
Enemy detected.
Go. You're down. Stuff. Oop, complete it. Awesome. Alright. Cool. Unfortunately, it stopped the good music, though. That's some good. Is there... There's a purple rock here. Yeah, I wanted to see this one. Can I target that? Mine that while we're here. Some XP for the mining. We're in a good mining area. Why not? Okay, so what about these other quests? Don't I have a mission, right? Wingman for rent. So with Anka, he wants me to be his wingman on a mission. He actually has 2 men with him. Meet at Panturon in the GHF solar system. GHF from any target. I get a tier 2 turret out of it, which is better than the one I've got. It requires level 11. Alright. So... Quest 15. Okay, so GHF system. We'll head there.
Warp drive charging. In 3, 2, 1.
I shall look around to see if there's any stuff to pick up. Oh well. Oh well. I forgot. I haven't gotten anybody to eject, so I can take them to Dr. Grawl yet. GH. Oh, oh yeah, okay, so anyone can get there.
Jumping to target
Yeah.
sector.
Hey, they'll be here any time now. Come over and get in position. Staying away won't do you any good.
Where are you at? You're over here.
Warp drive charging. In 3, 2, 1.
Step aside for now. Alright, mission area. Got full shield and armor. And a cutscene.
I've got them on my radar. I see 7 ships.
Where?
Enemy detected.
Oh, right in front.
Naklov is under heavy fire. Help him out.
Done. And 2. I do like that they have a little sound when you're Laser is ready. All right.
As good as Basil said. Nadcloth, Rhymed, come with me. You wait for a bit and fix your ship. Once we find the right spot, I will send you the coordinates.
Okay then, I'll wait for you to get in touch.
Let's go grab some loot. Any other looting around here? Down there. Money in that one. Alright, that's everything. Cool.
This doesn't look right. I'm sending you the coordinates. Get over here, quickly.
Okay.
Second spot. Already on my way. Deal with the ambush.
It's an ambush. I can feel it. If we try to go through there all together, we won't make it.
I am leading the clear the ambushers. You provide me long-distance support.
Okay. This feels like the tutorial area that we were in.
Be careful.
Just as I expected. Come on, Nakloff, Rhymed. Let's help him from afar. Set all your weapons to long range and attack with everything that you've got.
Buzz droid things.
Warning, shields are offline.
Got armor here. Not great. Yeah. Missed. Got him.
Looks clear. They're inside that wreckage. I can see them. Move over there.
Here a little bit. Get over there. Here are shields. Okay, good stuff. Armor's doing better. Slightly.
Enemy detected.
don't like that they
Shields
keep
are
banging into me though.
Warning, ship in critical condition.
Repairs on. Best.
Warning, ship in critical
Damn it with
condition.
the freaking banging into me. Oof. All right.
Their trap has failed. Everyone, to the wreckage. Let's team up.
All right, we got that down. Skills are starting to come back up a little bit. Going slowly, just try to get the shields a chance to get back up.
Enemy detected.
Enemies. All in formation too. Go, came down.
Great. I can feel it. We're getting closer to Tia. Keep moving in that same direction.
Nagcloth, Ryan, come with me. You wait for a bit and fix your ship. Once we find the right spot, I will send you the coordinates.
Alright, open the loot. Take all that. Here. I don't want to bang into the. There we go. And down this way. Wonder if my drone... My drone has a repair thing, but I don't know if I have... There's a repair, like you can tell the drone's repair, but I don't know if it's the right kind of drone to do it. Let me see. Repair. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, that works. Cool. That works very well, actually. And over here now. More dog fighting.
Warp drive charging. In 3, 2, 1. Enemy detected.
Already here waiting for us. These are lower level than what I was fighting now. Hope to not miss. Losing a guy here.
Anka, they called in heavy reinforcements. We won't hold it for much longer.
Damn it! Okay, we're getting out of here.
Really? I think I can probably hang in and kill these guys. Though they are pretty heavily... Like, I'm barely doing any damage. Might be by design. Oh yeah, barely doing anything to them. Yeah, hardly doing anything there. Alright. That's fine. They made it so it was really difficult. Take them on. There we go. Hey, they only said level 10, but they had tons and tons of armor. Alright. Where did that put me? Oh, back to AR6. We are. Alright, so what do they want me to do? Go back to the station or mission stay? Moving on his mission. Oh yeah, meet him at the A1 station there.
charging. In 3, 2, 1.
Greetings. I'm commissioned by Arbok Commander Allen. He wants to talk to you about something very important. He'll be waiting for you in the living quarters.
Okay. Core City. Once we turn this in, see if I got anything decent. I slipped from my grip. Now what? What'll happen now? Won't rest till I get that lowlife. How far can he run? I did my part of the mission. Yes, you really did a great job. Thank you. Can't be over. We need to locate this Ian. I would like to help. The whole story I would like to help out. You're right. I have to tell you what happened. Like the short or the long version? Summarize. I wasn't always a mercenary. I used to be an Arbok soldier, and that Tian was working under me. I brought him into my family, and then he became affectionate towards my daughter, but she wasn't feeling the same way, so his actions started to irritate her, and no choice but to intervene. Couldn't figure out how worse Tian would get. Back from then, he believed that me and my wife were preventing him from my daughter. He thought getting rid of us would solve all the problems. He hired a gang that goes by the name Zozans. One evening they came to our house, shot me and my wife, and kidnapped my daughter. My wife didn't survive, but I did. Once I pulled myself together, I started tracking Tian. I've been tracking him ever since then. I killed all the members of the Zozans gang one by one, but I couldn't locate him. I've got Wassel for this job, whom you already met. He found his location for me and sent me the coordinate box with you. You already know the rest. Okay. So I would like to help you. If I can, thank you very much. I won't forget your help. Now what will we do? We can hurt Tian in a different way. He has a very good friend, Commander Nana. She never stops supporting Tian. Right now she's in the solar system on the glacier planet of SpaceBourne, commanding a military base. We'll land on the planet and go after it, right? Afraid that's not an option. That place is like a castle. If you go there straight forward, the long-range turrets will take you down in no time. You need to be silent and invisible. Send a drone to the planet and move with stealth. Our chances will be greater, but we have a little problem. Drones cannot crack open the gate of the building where she is. We have a solution to this problem. Yes, but I need solid protection. The building is powered by 4 generators. If I can destroy these generators, the building will be defenseless. I can go in and take her down, but you need to protect me from coming attacks in space. Your location. I'll protect you when you take her down. Doing great. Go there. Landing platform. Wait for me. Be careful up there. They have quite powerful atmosphere defenders. Also remember, everyone I kill down there and everyone you kill up there has already deserved what's coming. Okay. Looked like I gave a damn. But sure. Alright. Surface cleanup. I don't know if I have any, now that I think about it, I don't know if I have any guns. Planet surface stuff. I don't think I do. Probably need to buy some. Although I don't remember if they had ground combat. I know they have it in SpaceBourne 2, but I don't know if they have it in this one. You were the weapons merchant, right? Offensive. Weapons. Drone defensive. Training laser I can sell. Training missiles I can sell. All parts. The turret that he gave me. better missiles. Much better missiles. Burned wire, sell that. Sell some of this stuff. Two of these, so I can just... Is that one better? McGlure rocket, 230 to 340. 260 to 375. Oh yeah, these are better. We'll get rid of that. All those. All that for now. BTK 12, 22 to 35. Nah, that sucks. This turret is good though. I could sell one of these. They're both the same, right? Yeah. That's good. I have, is there a good modification here? Energy recharge model, increase the ship's energy recovery rate. Engine booster. Capacitor. Booster. Three capacitor. Let's get a energy module. And accuracy. Engine booster maybe. Yeah, see how that works out. Way to go, right? Okay. What we got here? Over to the ship thing. And put the turret on. Rocket on. Energy module, engine booster. Can't do the engine booster. I need 15 capacitor. Oh, I don't have another space for it. Energy booster, engine booster. Yeah, I feel like having all the energy stuff is a good idea. Alright, that's fine. If I could buy some defense. That would be the one spot where I don't have any defensive modifications, really. I have a few, but not nearly enough. Yep. Alright. Sell that. Sell that. I'll keep the engine booster for now. Go defensive. Damage protection, armor reinforcement. 8%. Like that. And total shield value by 3% and the shield regeneration by 4%. Or I just do a shield regeneration additional of 5%. Try a tier 1 shield pack because I get both. Not the not as good as having the two individually, but it's still decent. Also make sure there's nothing more. This guy doesn't have any more for me. Yep, he's got a mission. Muslim. And must destroy Duenza Corps Air Force solar system. Okay. That guy just stopped me dead in my tracks there. Walking in front of me. So rude. Insufficient capacitor. I had a feeling I was going to say that at some point. Damage absorbers 38. 60. 40. Recovery rate. Can I don't think I can improve the actual capacitor, I don't think. On this ship. I don't think that's a thing I can do. I mean, there was modifications. I don't think there was one to increase the capacitor. I'm going to keep walking the wrong way there every time. Oh, here we go. Capacitor booster. Increases ship capacitor by 20% or by 100 units. And they're both the same price, really? Unit. Yeah, I guess we'll have to do that. The problem is that's going to take up another modification slot that I don't. That's going to take away from other things. Let's see if we can play a little bit of Tetris here and see if I can come up with something optimal for me. Keeps energy by 12%. Oh wait, these both increase the ship's energy. This is 12% and this is 15%. Alright, so I don't need that one. That on there. Recovery rate. Engine booster. Which energy does it have? 488. Alright, we'll take that one off and we'll put the engine on. The recharge rate is 1.2 per second. Yeah, not great, but we'll have to do for now. Energy by 15%. 12%. That'll have to do for now, I guess. Head back out there and see what we can do. See what damage we can do. Alright, what mission do I want to start here? Surface cleanup. Landing platform, send drone to surface. Well, it's level 11, which is our current level. So, might as well do that. Because it's here as well in this area. Also, we have a point to use. Weapon efficiency reduces the energy used by weapons by 50%. Right away, yes. That works for me as a perk. Alright. Let's burn. Go do it.
Warp drive charging. In 3, 2, 1.
Alright, then drone. Before I do that. Oh yeah. Drone? Okay, here we go. Try not to die. Oh, well, thanks. From this point, it's too weak. I'm having trouble controlling the drone. Closer to the antenna and hold your ground. Yeah, I don't think they actually had any ground combat in this game, but the second one definitely does, and it's really cool. I mean, it's still very indie, but it's like it's cool to be fighting on different areas.
Enemy detected.
Yeah, I figured as much. Go. Here, and this is an interesting way of an interesting mission here, because you gotta kind of stay in this one area, keep it going, keep it going fast anyway. 60%. Alright, come on.
Enemy detected.
Oop, look. Mean to bang into the satellite. Forgot I had like special abilities and stuff like that little shield there. But I was looking for my countermeasures and I forget what the countermeasures are. Commander. Go. Here he is. Wow. Oh, did he? He went. He's got a cloaking device. That was a boss battle.
Warning, shields are offline.
Am I not doing any damage to him?
Warning, ship in critical condition.
Wow. Okay, something's up where I'm not doing any damage to him. Which is not cool. You're telling me the last save point was back here? Wait a second. Isn't there a... Rolls. Controls. What was the... Yeah. Your ship perk was X. Laser. What were the countermeasures? I'm trying to figure out here. Strafe right, strafe up. Missile lock. I thought there was, I could have swore, like it says countermeasures on there even. There's no like quick save either. Fired attack. Damage effects. Really hard. Weird. Very weird. Alright. We have that. Cargo, nothing. Crafting. Alright, let me save here. Oh. So I don't have to do at least the character stuff again. Oh, and the planet. Oh, that's funny. The planet's in a different spot now in the solar system. It was a random spot that just puts it on.
3, 2, 1.
Unfortunate thing now is that we have to do this all over. Can I see the thing from there? Nope, it's not. I have to fly there manually. Get up in here and we'll do what we do.
Enemy detected. Okay. All over again. Enemy detected.
Same thing that. All right. For now.
Enemy detected.
Not miss those shots. Go. Missiles. here. I can see, keep getting progress. Come on. In. There we go, got him.
Warning.
How is he
Shields
charging up?
offline.
That. Not just like that. Okay.
Warning. Ship in critical condition. Warning. Ship in critical condition.
Why am I not doing any damage to him?
Warning. Ship in critical condition.
very and so little damage. Those drones keep charging them up too. Damn it. This guy is ridiculous. I can't do... This is the same level as what I'm on, too. And I don't understand... Well, I can't take them on. I guess just that's not the right load either. Load this one up. I've already put in the points. I have to get some more. I guess some more damage and stuff out there, or a different ship or something. I don't know. Let me see. I thought I had some pretty decent stuff on here, doing a lot of damage, but apparently not enough. Not nearly enough. All right, so I'll have to hold off on that for a little bit. What about, we have other missions here. I can land on Core City and talk with Alan. Okay. Looking for the cure. Help you with your treatment. Let's see if there's another LFP here. Workshop must be protected. Level 16. And merchant defense here, that's 13,000. Or I can take out this gang, K20. That's level 15. We're level 11. I'm gonna try it and see. We'll see what happens. I gotta go to G something. XK20. I can select something here and just say work the. Nah, I can't. That would be so much easier. I gotta figure out how to get there. Yeah, let's just have to try here. We'll go to Q1 Stargate.
Warp drive charging. In 3, 2, 1.
Maybe that'll get me where I want to go. Go to T2. That'll get me there.
Jumping to target sector.
And
Incoming
A4.
analog transmission.
And there.
Repeat number 1774.
If you are listening to this message, that means I am kidnapped by the pirates. And I am at the antenna transmission right now. Please help me.
Yeah, sorry.
Repeat
Sorry, kidnappee, but I got contracts to take care of, places to go, and contracts to take care of. You'll just have to rescue yourself.
Jumping to target sector.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Checkpoint. I do wish the good combat music stuff would play even during the regular,
Warp drive charging.
or at least have out of combat music of some sort. That'd be kind of nice.
Enemy detected.
Wow, these guys are. Yeah, level 18 is not going to be easy here.
Warning, shields are offline. Warning, ship in critical condition.
They're just firing off missiles. There's no tomorrow. Damn it. All right. I can get far enough away that I can like repair a little bit. Hit. You're up here. There we go. One repair. Alright, good. Cheese balled a little bit. Some repairs going. Come on, come on. All right, let's put more down.
Warning, Shields are offline.
One more down. Flying into and out of the station here, and that's not fair. Lasers doing a bunch of work. Bunch of good work here.
Warning, ship in critical condition.
Have to retreat again. That one's done. Now let's retreat again. Get my drone to repair me. Okay. Alright. Steam sale kind of hooked you today, installing 158 gigs. I'm going to say probably Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I don't know if was that on sale? That might have been on sale. I'm not even sure. I saw a lot of stuff on sale that I've been waiting for. Actually, too easy. Yeah, no, I've been. There's a lot of stuff that I've had on my wish list that's on sale for quite the bargain now. Not all of it was good stuff. Like Gotham Knights and stuff was on bargain bin.
Enemy detected.
Which I guess is not really a surprise to much of anybody. And the other one that I saw, a couple other ones I kind of passed on in the first wave of them coming out. I was like, yeah, not full price. I think now the other one's showing up on my wish list. I'll have to look in a second here. It's gonna bug me if I don't. Let's see. Finish it off this enemy here. Boom. Wait, is there another one? No. There we go. Contract completed. It's way above my level too. Jeez Louise. That's good. Complete one way or the other. Let me go to, is there like a, is a station here? It looks like it. We'll head there.
Warp drive charging. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's a planet? No. Oh, maybe. Maybe it is. Planetary landing? Oh, yeah, it is. Landing port. Alright. I guess we'll land. Wormhole research facility. Hmm. Where are we at? Oh, do I have to hit the button to go down? Yeah, okay, it's an elevator. I'm like, we have a way to go here, right? Okay, and the main concourse here. Are you, weapons dealer or something? Can I talk to you? Guess not. I think they're in other facilities around here. Hangar. Interface. What does this guy know? One of these is the marketplace and stuff. Weapons merchant. There we go. That's a nice turret. Year 3. And that rocket. Hard level 21. 22. Wow. 500 to 650. Yeah, I mean, everything's like... Well, this turret is... worse damage? But good energy consumption. But also slow. Yeah, not like level 22 for that one. Got a regular merchant there. Alright, I think... this area is too rich for my blood, I think. And head back to one of the other areas, I think, and then what we can do. I want to try that other one again until I level up a little bit, get some more, get some better weapons and stuff. It's gonna be a while before I can get a better ship though, because they cost a lot. At least having better weapons would be a good thing. Let's head to... There's a mining outpost there too. I guess I could do some mining, I guess. There's a wormhole there. There's a tier 2 asteroid field. I get a little extra cash, maybe.
Warp drive charging. In 3, 2,
I think I can just send my drone out to do it. If I'm not mistaken. Makes it even easier. Yeah, so drone call. You got the complete bundle for Valhalla. There you go. Mine. Yeah, alright, that's gonna mine for a little bit. Let me see. That'll keep running in the background. What's some of the stuff that I was seeing? Let me see on my wish list here. What do I have on my wish lists? Yeah, normally 210, you paid 75. Yeah, it's I think there's a lot of good discounts on it. I think what do I have here? 80% on some of these indie things, Eternal Edge. Arcanium, Kings. Yeah, like stuff like this that didn't really get very good ratings, like King's Bounty, that's like 75% off. It's like $10. And I'm like, I mean, it's not a great game, but like, you know, I've been known to play some not great games. Grapple hoops, yeah, it's it sounded like a really cool game. Basically, you play basketball with grappling hooks. It's no one knows about it. It's I think it's multiplayer. And that was the one problem with it, is that it's like it's multiplayer and there is single player actually. Maybe that's an interesting one. Yeah, it's an interesting idea. Like you're playing basketball, sort of, and shooting things and doing grapple hooks and yeah. Parkour, explosions. It's a weird one. It's weird. Maybe this isn't multiplayer. Oh, it is PvP, online PvP. I'm gonna say, but it's kind of less of a sports game, more of a first-person shooter. It looks like, with parkour and stuff. It looked interesting, but I never really got around to it. It's like $12 normally. It's another one of those indie games that's like trying to get discovered, and yeah, it's kind of crazy balls. What was the other game that was $10? What was it? Oh, King's Bounty 2 is $10, 75% off. But that one got really bad reviews, which explains why. It's just kind of, it is what it is. There's a lot of people who like the King's Bounty series, like King's Bounty 1, don't like King's Bounty 2. What they did with that. What was the other one? Gilded Darksteel, Race Condition. Race Condition's okay. It's a driving, like, IndyCar type of thing. Like, you know. I don't know if it's simmy or arcadey. I think it's more arcadey. But it's just kind of like old school, classic, you know, almost arcade looking stuff, like stuff you would see in an arcade kind of thing. Got a free demo. I don't know if it's any. I don't know how good it is. I think I played the demo of it. And it was decent, but it wasn't really. The controls didn't feel all that great. There's that. I was going to give it another chance to see if they'd improve the controls, because when I played it was like early access. Now I think it's released. Beyond a Steel Sky. Evermore. I don't know why I still have this. It's mostly negative, so I was like, maybe I should. It's like 24% now. Maybe I should remove this from my wish list. But this was like an indie Thief. They were trying to make Thief the Dark Project. An indie studio was, and they failed pretty badly at it. Looks like. So that's unfortunate. Here's the Gotham Knights thing. That's 60% off at like a reasonable $24 now. What else here? Channel Watcher. Intravenous is a tactical, top-down tactical game. I don't know if that's any good or not. A lot of things I've put on my wish list are things that like I saw a trailer for and I was like, oh, that might be interesting, and I just have it there for that purpose to revisit it. Deadly Flare, Shores Unknown, Stardrift Evolution is another arcade racer, but I have no idea. Yeah, this is another one that was like recommended on Steam that I've never actually played. It's got a demo. I have no idea if that's any good. I've been trying to find like a decent car game. Like I was trying to find a decent top-down racing game. Because I was feeling nostalgic for them and haven't found one that was really that good control-wise. Sniper Elite 5 is 50% off, $25. Guardians of the Galaxy, that's another one I was waiting for it to be on sale. That's 50% off, $30. And their whoop ass. Hard West 2 was on the radar for a hot minute. That's $15. Neon Blight, Dungeon Encounters. What's another one? Orbit Industries. This one, Car Tech, I guess, which is a voxel auto sim, like auto repair sim with voxels, which was strange. Like this is just one of those strange things that ended up on my like recommendations list, and I have no idea if it's any good. It's like $2 right now at 50% off. I have no idea if it's any good or not. Like they just repainted that car. It's kind of like it has sort of that like My Summer Car kind of mechanics, it looks like, but I don't know. It just sort of, it's all voxels, so I have no idea. No idea if that's even any good or not. What else? WRC. So this is sim, off-road sim. That's 50% off at $20. What else here? Frozenheim. A lot of these are just weird indie things that I've tried to take a look at to see if they're any good. Industry, War Sim. KB is turn-based. Like this occasionally. Occasionally I like turn-based games, yeah. I have to be in the mood though to do them. Yeah. But I do generally like them here and there. I just have to really be in the mood to do them. Yeah, King's Bounty, yeah. sometimes I am like RPGs. I generally like RPGs regardless of whether they're turn-based or not. But if they're turn-based tactical, I have to be in the right mood for it. If it's just plain like the combat's turn-based, I'm usually okay with that. It depends. Like, again, it's like a lot. I do like sort of the action RPG stuff more anymore. But I do like some of the classic like CRPG stuff, turn-based RPG stuff. Yep, Dakar Desert Rally. I have no idea. That's mixed. I have no idea if that's any good. Lost Judgment, overwhelmingly positive, 35% off. Entropy Center is a puzzle thing. Miles Morales, Spider-Man, that's 33% off. I gotta have some of those on here. This one is Picantier is another one of those farming sim, top-down pixely farming sim things with crafting. In fact, it's like similar to games Sunhaven, and for some reason Chronicon, which is not anything like Sunhaven. This is another one of those. There's good run on these. So I think I played a demo. I don't know if this had a demo at some point. I played or not, but it's it's just one of these. You pick up monster whiskers, monster shells. It's actually got more of a like classic Legend of Zelda-esque combat thing going on. Which might be interesting. Although it really depends on what the controls are like. So, but it's mostly positive, so yeah. Swords and magic and stuff, that's like a 3D something or other. I don't even remember. This is like I had this a long time ago. American Theft 80s, Stellar Monarch. Now here's a genre that I really, really, really need to be in the mood for, and that's the 4X grand strategy stuff. Like I gotta be in a like super good mood to drop into these. I like them, but oof. It's rare that I play them because I just need to be like in that mindset where I'm just like, okay, I kind of want to do something complicated right now. Distant Worlds 2 is the same thing. That just came out of early access, I think, too. And that's the 4X strategy as well. That's 30% off. Loopmancer was hot for like a half a minute and then disappeared. The hack and slash side scroller. So it's an interesting one with cyberpunk stuff. I played a demo. It was alright. Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection. Now this one I would recommend. That's 30% off right now. I played that on the PS4. Legacy of Thieves collection I have on there. This is the PC version, and everything was like that was just fantastic. Every game in that was fantastic, just absolutely fantastic. So this one I might even just pick it up just to have it on PC, so I don't have to pull out the PS4 just to play it. TMNT Cowabunga collection. That's all the arcade versions of the games, the Turtle games. Converted to PC, and also some added features too. I think, so that's not bad. Cursed to Golf. This was one of those weird ones. It's a weird little indie thing. You have to get each level. You have to get the ball in the hole, and it's like a platformer kind of thing. And you're a ghost. You have to go through all these courses to, I don't know, find a rest or something like that. finally rest your soul or something. I don't know, some weird thing like that. Then here's another Grand Strategy 4X Ozymandias Bronze Age Empire Sim. And I don't think there's anything else here. Judgment. Nebulous Fleet Command is still in early access. This one, I have to revisit that one. I don't remember too much about that. Vault of the Void is like a card game. I have so many card games that I don't even deal with. Same with Four Tales. That's about it. Everything else is kind of meh. Ixion's relatively new. This is a city builder on a space station. This is basically Startopia, but a modern take on Startopia, essentially. That's I want to jump into this at some point. It's mostly positive. It's 20% off right now. Deliver Us Mars. Just for sake of playing Deliver Us the Moon, I guess I would play that at some point. Lakeside. What is Lakeside? City Builder Colony Sim. Oh, is this the thing that looked like Kingdom, but it was a pure city builder? Yeah. An interesting idea. Actually got mostly positive. And I don't think there's any combat or anything in this game. It's early access too still. That's an interesting one. Have to look at that. Dune Spice Wars, 5% off. And Dome Keepers. An interesting concept. I don't know if it's too many people would like it, but it's, it's tower defense, but with mining and stuff. It's a side facing 2D tower defense. It's almost like a reverse missile. It's like Missile Command from the arcade days, except instead of you only have one dome to protect, and you have monsters that rush you every so often. But then in between those waves, you dig down into the ground underneath you to get resources to feed into your manufacturing facilities, manufacture more defenses and stuff. It's an interesting concept. And anything else in here that's on sale that's decent? Sci-Fi Rush is like 10% off. They didn't really. I mean, that's still relatively new, so I guess it makes sense that that's only 10%. Plus, I think you can still get that. You might still be able to get that on Game Pass. I don't know. I don't know if that's changed or not. The Crystal Project is. This doesn't say early access anymore, but this one I've been keeping an eye on. What's Dragon Forge? Oh, this one. I want to probably remove this from my wish list. This is basically you are a dragon and you're building a city that will help feed you, and then you also protect the city and stuff. It sounds really interesting on paper, but in practice it was just terrible. Like I played the demo for it and it was just like nothing. Like there was the progression was kind of weird and it just didn't flow right. You know what I mean? It's Like you go around and destroying things. I know it's dragons. That's what I thought too. I was like, oh man, dragon. Like I get to be a dragon. I get to go around, but it's a dragon with factory automate. It's like, because at first blush, it sounds like it's going to be like a dragon based Factorio or a dragon based Satisfactory where you're building up factories and all this stuff to make production and things. And they do have some of that there, but it's actually kind of like an idle game, almost, sort of, a little bit, kind of. But you're also like actively going out and exploring and trying to get resources and killing things, and it all sounds really great. But like in practice, when I played it, the demo for it, it was nothing. It was nonsensical, unfortunately. That's something. It says it's similar to Grounded, which I guess kind of, yeah, maybe. Grounded is definitely a better game than that. Forekeeper, that was popular for a while. That is Minecraft Underground, essentially. Well, I guess Terraria Underground, I guess would be closer to it. Crystal Project is an RPG, third person RPG, which is voxel based. Was kind of interesting. I guess it's out of early access. I thought it was still early access, but Last Hero of Nostalgia, I don't even know. Zero Sievert. Else here. Phantom Brigade is not, that just came out. That's not even on sale. This one's interesting. It's a mech turn-based tactical game with time travel. It's a little bit, it's really complicated from what I've seen. My wish list is like a whole damn story. Oh yeah, no, I've got, how many things do I have on my wish list? I got 461 things on my wish list. Like I literally, this is how I like keep track of things. Like there's stuff on here that hasn't been released yet, like Gangs of Sherwood, which is something I'm looking at. And Whisker Squadron, the Gothic 1 remake I have on here. Redfall, which actually looks pretty good. Yeah, I got a ton of crap on my wish list here. This is just how I track things. Remnant 2. I still have to play Remnant 1. I haven't played that yet. Played like an hour of it, but I didn't actually play it on stream or anything. And what is this? Ranch Shatter Haven. What's another one I have on here? Phoenix Grail, Fall of Avalon. A lot of Knights at the Round Table stuff out there right now. And many of these are things that I just put on my wish list because they were part of like a demo weekend or whatever, and they looked halfway decent, so I wanted to just keep an eye on them. And I think Novalis is the follow-up to another game I played through. I can't remember the name of it now. It was like a taxi game. What else? Hyper Light Breaker seemed interesting. I just saw a trailer for that. And Agent 64. They're the indie remake of 007 Nightfall? Not Nightfall. 007 GoldenEye. GoldenEye 007 for the N64. Someone's remaking it as Agent 64, which is really funny. Terra Nil came out. This is a relaxing little strategy game. Terra Nil. It's basically you plop down buildings to terraform the landscape in certain ways, and you try to terraform as much of the landscape as you can. We RPG, yeah. Yeah, this one was pretty funny. I played a demo of this one. This one is a pretty traditional RPG, but it's kind of got a little bit of a Zelda-y thing going on. Pretty funny. I don't even know what the hell this is. Potato flowers in full. You know what it is? Some of these have changed their names, right? So it's like potato flowers in full bloom. That must have been named something else, because that doesn't ring a bell to me. But a lot of these games change their names, and then I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, this looks familiar, but I don't remember this. I get on I like wishlist them when they're like super early access, and then like they'll change their name at some point. I'm like, wait, what? How do I have this wishlisted? I don't even remember this. Plucky Squire, Buccaneers, New Age of Piracy. This is just free, I think. Yeah, I don't. So is this? It looks like. I just have them on my wish list, but I haven't downloaded them, I guess. Pal World. Do I have that on here? Oh. What is this? Creature Collector Open World Survival Craft. Brand new multiplayer open world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal in a vast world. Make your pals fight, build, farm, and work at factories. That's why I put this on my wish list, because I was like, that is hilarious. You're basically putting Pokemon to work. You're like, hey Pikachu, be my unpaid, almost slave-like labor. I'm just like, oh, I have to put this on my wish list, because this is going to be probably hilarious. Oh, and the Brew Barons is an interesting one. I didn't really like the demo that much, but it's essentially you have, as you might imagine, a brewery that you're making, but you're on an island archipelago, and you fly a plane back and forth to gather resources and stuff, a biplane. It's got an interesting sort of vibe to it, an interesting take to it, sort of. It is kind of cool. It was a little bit. The demo was like time limited, which is what pissed me off, because it was like you could only play for like 60 minutes, which was barely enough time to get into it. But you could fly around the island, collect stuff, put them into your brews, and make new kinds of whiskeys and all kinds of alcohol. And then you could design your own like bottle, like the label on the bottle and stuff. It was really cool. I couldn't get far into it to see it because it was freaking time limited. It was like you had I think they gave you like 60 minutes, and then the game just uninstalled itself. I'm like, oh, you guys suck. Because I was like, I'm getting into this. I want to see what this is doing. And that just like drove me nuts. But yeah, that's another thing on the list. Galaxy Highways, I don't even know. Twin-stick shooter, bullet hell. Forever Skies. Oh, this is the Forever Skies is the survival base building up in the sky thing. This was like airships and stuff. You fly around and build a base up and things. That looked kind of interesting. That's early access. It's not even out yet. I Am Future. I played the demo of this. This is another one that's base building, survival, exploration thing. Not really survival so much, but a lot of exploration and stuff. Track and Burn. What the hell is this? Track and Burn. Free to play. Oh, it's free to play. Racing game. Old school. That's mostly positive. Why do I not believe that? 70% of 309 user reviews. Oh. This must have been, oh, you know what? I put this in my wish list before they had the add to library button. So that's why a lot of these things sit in my wish list that are free. Because they were before they had that button where you can just add it to your library instead of putting it on your wish list. It actually looks kind of interesting. What is it? Twister Spiral. Pick a ghost. Oh, you go up against ghost drivers, I guess. Huh. Oh yeah, it's single player with a level editor. I guess the multiplayer aspect of it is like you download other people's levels, probably. That's weird. I don't know. And it's free. It's free and it's single player, which means it's probably not even, doesn't even have like a cash shop or anything. Oh, this might, it might have been like a mobile thing too, I guess. Huh. Oh, that's another one of those weird vehicle things that I found. Florida King 2. This I don't even know. It's an RPG apparently. Action RPG. Okay. Oh yeah, Rift Tracks the game. That's nice. That's a cool party game. I like the Rift Tracks guys. I like the Mystery Science Theater 2000 as well, which is same guys, pretty much. Spirited Thief. This is an interesting one. This was a strategy stealth game. I played a demo for. It's got an interesting little vibe to it. It's you're a thief going around, trying to collect gold and other objectives without alerting the guards. But you have a spirit companion who can go through walls. And so you can send your spirit companion ahead to go through walls and try to scout out the areas and stuff and see what's going on ahead of the curve. And it's interesting. It's an interesting little take on things. I'm surprised they're not out yet. This Q3, I guess they're getting close. It looked like they were pretty well done when I played the demo for it. And of course we got Starfield. And what else here? Prosperous. Oh, this is the NFT thing. I don't think, no, this isn't the NFT thing. This is spreadsheets, I think, if I remember correctly. MMO spreadsheets. Yeah. This is NFT. Free license for new players and those wanting more leisure experience. The pro license is subscription-based plan for mid to late game players and advanced game. Yeah, it's like you manage an empire. It's a 4X pretty much. But it's an MMO 4X kind of thing. It's a weird one. It's one of those weird sucklings out there. Maple Forge, I have no idea. Coal Mining Simulator Prologue. It was, it's the prologue, so it's out for free. Yeah. Huh. I don't know. One of these days, maybe I'll try that. Aldaria, Great Houses of Aldaria. Oh, Jucky, you tried it? You tried the coal mining simulator for? I didn't. I haven't tried it, so I have no idea. Dungeon Drafters, Nova Squadron. Oh, this is another. One More Gate and Wakfu Legend is another one of those like Slay the Spire kind of games. Islands of the Caliph is one I've been keeping an eye on. This guy's making like an old school CRPG, make it look like old school graphics and stuff, 3D graphics and things. It looks pretty cool. Pixel Shire is another Stardew Valley-esque game. I don't know. This just says 2023. Well, there's no end to these, are there? But I mean, you can't deny how much fun they are. I guess that's why we just keep seeing more and more and more of them come out. This one, though, you can actually terraform the land around the place, like making hills and stuff, and making water features and things like that. That's pretty cool. The Age of Navigation. Yeah. New Orleans. Vortex. Plan B, Terraform. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Octopath Traveler 2. I don't know if I will buy this. I have the original Octopath Traveler and I never played it. And from everything I've heard, this is just so slow. The first one is really slow, and the second one is even slower in many ways. I don't know if I can deal with that. Greedfall 2 I have on here. Greedfall was decent. It had its problems, but it was also a lot of fun. I played through that. Survivor. Oh, I had the finals on here. I don't know if it's going to be any good. From what I'm seeing from the previews, nobody really liked it too much. Apes I played a demo of. That's not bad. Superhero turn-based tactics. Again, turn-based tactics takes a little bit of, have to be in the right mindset for it. Apex Point is a racing game, a racing sim. Open world, apparently. Open world game aims to immerse you into the Japanese car culture. So I have no idea what this is about. It's early access. This is relatively recent I put on here. It's March 5th. So I don't know what this is all about. Looks like you tune cars and stuff too. So it looks like kind of one of those. And then I assume you go race them. Otherwise, what would be the point? But yeah. So that's one I want to take a look at soonish. Deep Rock Galactic is getting a Vampire Survivor like mode, so that's cool. Deep Rock Galactic itself was a lot of fun. Vanish Vault, this was a weird one I just saw the other day. Like some kind of dice-based space game. Like a board game, dark fantasy sci-fi. Weird. It was weird enough that I wanted to take a look at it to see what it was like. This is an RPG. This is an MMO RPG. The Pinfall at some point. I don't know when that will come out, if ever. But yeah, that's pretty much My SteamWorld build. I have pretty much all the SteamWorld games. They're all the way they do things. They have this whole world called SteamWorld. This developer, and every game in the world is a different genre. So I have you have SteamWorld Dig, you have SteamWorld. There was a card-based one that I played. There was the SteamWorld Dig, which is like a Dig Dug kind of thing. SteamWorld Build is a city builder. SteamWorld's. There was another one that was like a tactical, like a side-scrolling tactical game as well. Like it's pretty cool. It's all the same like robot world, but it's all like different genre games, which is a pretty cool thing, I think. New Cycle is another city builder. I guess I figured that much. But yeah, that's my wish list. A small tour of my wish list. Oh, these guys are fighting me for some reason. All right, I guess they're fighting me. I wonder if they've been fighting me this whole time and I just didn't even know. I thought the drone was out doing its thing. Alright, I'll get resources one way or the other here. Whether it's from mining or from destroying ships. We're leveling up a bit. I mean, I get XP for them one way or the other, so why not? Okay. Okay. There we go. Cool. And my drone. Go gather stuff. That'll help a little bit. Some of these. That's in there. That's. All that. Drone. Going back to drop things off, maybe. Yep, he is. All right, go mine. For me, please. I mine some of this. There's even more stuff to collect. I've left behind. Grab some gold. Go open these here. That's all my drones going to town on those rocks. That stuff and this stuff. Drones doing some work. Good to see. Okay, here we go. Another skill point. There's 10 missiles to locked on target at once. Ooh, counter missile. Intercepts a missile targeted to. Oh, that's even better. Stationary turret. Focus. Weapons efficiency I got. Full booster. Let's get the counter missile. Or countermeasures at least. That's what I was kind of looking for. Okay, and so that goes on. That's on the number 1 key then. I see. I see. I knew there were like countermeasures or something. I just couldn't remember how to do them. Surprised the drone's cargo bay hasn't filled up yet. Well, it'll be returning at some point. There we go. Lots of XP anyway. If nothing else. It looks like the drone's coming back now. Don't mind this one while we're here. While we're waiting for the drone to get back to us. that. Turn, take all that. Come back. Excellent. Okay. Got some decent stuff now. Let's go to the mining outpost. I assume they'll pay top dollar for some ore.
Drive charging. In 3, 2, 1.
We shall see. Oh, I can't even land. I can just merchant. Here we go. Even better, I guess. Gold. Platinum. Yeah, I still that one off. Structure part. Read charge. Okay. Good there. Nothing to buy. Galaxy Bank. I guess I can bank these modules. Don't lose them. I don't know if I need these hull parts and stuff, but I'm going to keep them just in case they are of use. There we go. Okay. We're on a save there, my friends. Level 12. And that will do it. That will do it for tonight. We're going well past the... almost an hour past where I would normally stop. That's good. That's fine. We're having some fun. Exploring the old Steams and things. Let's go get some more Minecraft-inspired music to guide us along here. So yeah, that'll do it for SpaceBourne for this week. I'll come back next week, next Thursday, for some more. Tomorrow night, we're going to play a game that I like almost a kind of sort of a RuneScape-y thing. Very basic-y RuneScape-y kind of game that I want to try and play. That I played a bunch of, and I want to do a recording of, because it's a game that takes it's very slow, but it has a lot going for it, I feel like, as far as story and stuff goes. An RPG game, so I'll be taking a look at that. I cannot for the life of me remember the name of it. So bad with names. Always been bad with names. So we're doing that, and then Saturday afternoon we're doing a long coding stream where I will start to figure out if I can make progress with making a streaming site from scratch. So we'll see how that works out, if I can do it or not, with the help of some AI assistance as well, perhaps. And I've started a Trello board as well with some of the features that will need to be on there, which I'll have to break up the cards into smaller ones. So we'll see. We'll see where we go from that. See if I can keep up with it, and if I can just, if I can go anywhere with it. We'll see. Anyway, that is the schedule as I know it for the rest of this week. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. I saw that. I saw it pop up. Until then, see you. Bye.
Where is the microfilm?
I don't know anything about any microfilm.